Welcome to Colorful Anime, where we talk about anime from a colorful perspective. We got a few friends in here. We'll start. Jordan.
Yo.
Chris.
Hi.
Malcolm on camera.
Oh,
What's up,
shoot.
boy?
Y'all, yeah, did we unlock the secret character? We did all the
He was like that dark character with the question mark on his face and the side, and you unlocked him.
You like half of the characters in what was that, Mortal Kombat Ultimate?
Yeah.
Before a trilogy.
They do all fighting games like that, and it's
they do.
annoying as shit.
That's great. And last but not least, super duper special guest joining us again, Cooper in the building.
Dad, are you proud of me?
Nice. He got his Price is Right fit on right now. And it's great.
My mother's like,
great.
look at that boy. I made him.
He's so handsome. That's my boy.
He's so accomplished. And look, if you watching this on YouTube and if you're not subscribed, get it done. We gotta get it. We really are trying to get our numbers up. 100 subscribers by the end of the year. That is our goal, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
100,000 subscribers?
What?
Yeah. I mean,
Hey man,
I'm cool with blowing up overnight. I mean, I don't
yeah.
know.
Look, I'm cool if I could.
So I'll quit our job to do this for a
Right.
I'm down.
Right. No, get it done. Yeah, subscribe. Be a part of the conversation. Join our.
Before working Monday morning is hard.
Yeah.
That's great.
So guys, subscribe. Help us go. Help us grow.
Help me.
Be a part of this community.
For 25 cents a day, you can sponsor your favorite podcast.
Jump on our Discord. That's where the conversations go down. Follow us on Instagram. Rate and subscribe if you're listening to the audio version of this, because the only way that other people get to know about this and the way it pops up in the algorithms is if you're rating and subscribing on iTunes, and if you're following us on Spotify or wherever you listen to podcasts. Leave us a message. We will about anything on the show. If you have beef with any of our takes, we've been giving some hot takes lately. And if you want to throw your hat in the ring to agree or disagree, leave us a message. We're gonna have that in the show notes as well. But first topic I want to get to, by the way, we have a super duper special game show to get to today, which I'm super excited to play. Titled Actually, hosted by Cooper. We'll get to more on that later. But first topic we're talking about is the Matrix Resurrections trailer.
Jeez.
React. You guys watched it. I just rewatched it right now before we started recording. What did you guys think? What do you guys think? What do you guys think?
I'm intrigued. I think my initial thought is like, what? Because what and why and where's regular Morpheus? I mean, sure, fine. Candyman, Black. I cannot not imagine him in Black Mirror.
Oh yeah, oh boy,
He will forever be the guy from that one fucked Black Mirror episode.
That's almost every episode you just named.
Oh yeah, it's the what is
That's,
it? Something
Striking
Vipers.
Vipers.
Striking
Striking
Vipers.
Oh, the
Did you see that
first
one?
episode of season 3 or 4?
Yeah. I can't unsee
that's right.
that, and so
That's right.
I'm like, why is
That
Morpheus
episode was dumb.
the
Striking Why is he striking Vipers?
yeah. So I need to know that. Also need to know that Lawrence is going to be in this film.
No, he's not.
What? Why?
That was a while ago.
They didn't even invite him back. This
What?
is like old news. They
Yeah,
didn't
that's
even
old
invite
news.
Fish back.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
I'm boycotting this movie. Fuck this movie.
No, I mean it's. Yes, I'm assuming it's contractual more than it is artistic decision.
No.
He might have said something about what's her name, Lana. He might have said something.
the girl that
yeah.
won the case.
No, the Wachowski. It was the Wachowski brothers.
Yeah, because
One
it's not their story.
No,
But I'm saying like maybe he said something ill.
yeah,
Which is
About the
intriguing to
community?
me because I'm like, so like, is it's not like their story per se or whatever, and then like expounding on it's like fan fiction of somebody else's story. Is that what this is gonna like feel like?
I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So like they have
Revisiting
to
a franchise
retcon it
after
so
this
they-
long, that's a legitimate possibility.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it might be because that case is relatively recently, so it's
Yeah.
like only 5
So they're
years
like,
settled
dang,
or
we
something
lost like a couple $1 billion or whatever they lost in that suit. How are we gonna make our money back? Kind of.
No, I don't think it's that bad.
Because I don't
But-
think this movie is gonna do that well. Well, okay,
That's a good-
I'll say
that's
it
a
might
good-
do
it probably
well
will.
because
Yeah, that's
Keanu
a
Reeves
good-
is endearing.
a good conversation to
again.
have.
Keanu Reeves and well, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
Keanu
know.
Reeves.
Keanu
People
Reeves is
like
probably the main
he's
reason
he's
it's-
relevant
He's like
again.
He's like a icon is a hard word. He's just
a-
he's beloved. Every
Yeah,
single
yeah.
body. It's
You're
like
a
yo.
breathtaking guy. Yeah,
Yeah.
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 In a culture where there's more and more conversation about toxic masculinity, he's on the other side of the spectrum.
Right.
It's like
Yeah.
he's what
Whatever
the
the
guys
best-
should try to be like,
Yeah.
basically. Him and what was
He likes killing, but he also loves puppies.
also, no, it's like right in line there with like Steve Irwin and like Bob Ross. And
Right.
Yes.
Steve from Blue's Clues. Tim?
Oh,
I never watched
Steve,
Blue's
it's Steve.
Clues.
It's Steve.
Steve.
That
Yeah, that's what I
everybody's
thought.
fake mad
that was
about.
such
Yeah.
a sweet video.
Why people fake mad about this?
Oh, Steve, a lot of people was like, Steve, you didn't say that when you left. You just got on the bus and
Oh.
left me.
Yeah, I saw that TikTok.
and your brother Joe.
That's funny.
We don't want Joe.
That's funny.
That's what Chris and my other sister said.
Yo.
Who the
Yeah,
fuck
I was
is
like,
Joe?
what the fuck is this? And I was too old to be watching Blue's Clues. It's fine. I had a little cousin. It was a thing. But the
Sure.
Steve doing his little thing, I was like, that's very cute and very sweet.
Anybody else on Matrix
Oh, sorry.
reactions?
I have no opinion.
See, this is the thing. I liked. Was it the second one with the architect?
Yeah, the second one.
That one was
good.
cool. They did a really good. That was when they started world building.
But a lot of
bit.
people didn't like all the existential
Yeah.
stuff in it.
The third
Yeah.
one's
But
horrible. What?
The third one's not that good.
I don't like it at all.
But I'm looking forward to the story, and I kind of hope they don't mess it up because I'm looking forward to how they're going to explain all this.
Yeah.
I think that's what I'm most excited about, like how are they going to explain all this? Because Neo, for all intents and purposes, was dead, and Morpheus is different, and it looks like the Oracle is that the little girl from before. Like,
Right.
I'm
Well, they
looking
got
forward to the story.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why
I'm
do
looking
they have
forward to
two
the story.
trinities? Do we need
Yeah, they got
of
two
those?
trinities. They got two trinities. Yeah. I'm a Matrix fan. I'll go see it. It's coming out Christmas Day. I don't know if I'll go see it on
There's a lot
Christmas
of
Day.
movies coming out before the end of the year.
Yeah.
I know.
And they all $20 a piece.
I'm going on Tuesday, so paying $5.
And Marcus.
Yeah, I'm going $5. But I don't know. The trailer looked like mid to me, and I don't know how they're gonna be able to tell a good story. I don't know what. I think got too many elements going on because the thing about the Matrix, I think about the original Matrix movie, it wasn't that complex story wise. They were building up, and they didn't mind that they were building up. So you don't even see Neo OP yet or anything like that. He's slowly building up. Every single part is building toward the next story. But
Well, I disagree with that because I think you're looking at it in a relative of everything that's came out after Matrix. You gotta remember, Matrix was like
no,
a
but
first
even,
of its kind.
right. But even if it was, but even if you watch that first, if you were like sitting, I remember watching that first Matrix movie. You sit down, you watch it. Well, it wasn't even in theater. It might have been like DVD or whatever.
You waited that long?
Right.
Back then, that was like 5-year wait.
But but I wasn't in the movies like that. But like going to the movies like that by myself. But when I watched that story,
I forgot.
yeah. But when you watch that story, you can take it in.
Yeah.
But when I watched this trailer, I'm like, oh, so much. It's
a lot
so
going
much. What are they gonna do? So that's what I'm concerned about. But I am still gonna watch it. I'm excited to get into it.
I feel like as long as they don't show anything about the plot at all in the trailers,
Yeah.
that people will go see it. Because as soon as they give like a inkling of like what it might be, and if it's something that old fans can't buy into,
Yeah.
it's shot.
Yeah, because that's the issue. That's the Star Wars problem. Like that's the reason why they can never create anything new.
Yeah.
It's like, well, no, because
Well, actually.
Foreshadowing.
Right.
Oh man, any other thoughts?
Good segue.
Let's talk about this One Piece announcement. Y'all seen it? Y'all seen the actual? Because it's not a. I didn't see a trailer.
Not a trailer. It's just like
it's
like a teaser. It's like a short video.
Yeah, we got to see the script for the first episode.
You're right.
The screenplay.
What did y'all think about it?
My opinion will change dramatically depending on how Cowboy Bebop does in a couple months.
That's
a good point. Yeah, that's a good point.
And
I mean, the director's
Avatar, too.
different, so it could still, that doesn't necessarily mean anything. But we'll see.
To be fair, I'm never excited about anything live action just because they always find a way to mess it up somehow.
Adaptations specifically.
Yeah, adaptations. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's one. Yeah, they always find some way to mess it up. I'm never excited when they announce something, especially when it's my favorite. And
especially when it's something as weird as One Piece is.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
The character design in One Piece is not going to translate into real life.
I'm going to be really upset if they make Luffy's abilities basically just like Mr. Fantastic. It's like, look, he can just like wiggle his arms really far. It's like, that's not how that works.
Yeah.
Right. I don't see how they're.
Yeah.
I can't.
It's more fantastical than Dragon Ball Z is, and that's already hard enough.
Yeah, Hollywood already messed that up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean, One Piece isn't even fantastical in the way that Dragon Ball is, because Dragon Ball is like all like power and like fireballs, just character design.
Yeah.
One Piece is going to be hard to translate.
Most of the powerful characters are like 8 and 9 feet tall.
I don't think they're gonna worry about that part too much. Like the body proportions and stuff, they'll just have to not worry about it.
It's gonna probably end up looking like the Attack on Titan live action, just out of place, green screeny, super CG.
Unless they adopt some of the, because like the Mandarin, some of the like green screen stuff in Mandarin is really, really good, because they do the it's not even really green screen. They do like the kind of live environment stuff. Yeah. Those giant screens or whatever. Yeah, so they can film it. So it looks like you're in one world.
To the background.
Right. So I'm like, but even then, it's like But I'm
talking about the characters though. Yeah. Like the characters on some level have to be CG or extremely toned down.
Also, how much of the story are we covering here? I'm guessing it's just.
They're coming out with 75 movies.
Yeah, right.
It's gotta be just East Blue.
Are they going to adapt one of the movies then?
No, because the screenplay is called Romance Dawn, which is the name of the first chapter.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, if it's Netflix.
Do you think they could condense every arc? I mean, that's still a lot of movies.
That's what they do. That's what Netflix does, though. Netflix literally. How can we microwave this entire show?
Out of all your options, One Piece is what you pick.
They're trying to go off of the commercial success of One Piece,
right?
Yes.
What they're going for. When they fail, it's going to hurt.
But you know what? They only need you to sign up and watch it once. So I feel like that's part of the subscribers.
Because at least everybody's gonna want to see the train crash.
That's it. Yeah. That's the one thing I will say about Disney versus Netflix is Disney has more buy-in. It's almost like they take it more seriously, if that makes sense. Whereas Netflix is like, we'll try it.
But some of the old college try.
They have the money to try new things well.
Right.
Disney.
Yeah.
But also Disney has an overarching reputation. Whereas Netflix is so many little pockets of interest that they can try
hit or miss with
anything in any category.
Right.
And just be like, that didn't work. And then just move on to the next thing.
It's like we just talking about like if Black Mirror wasn't successful, they wouldn't have kept going with it. They're like,
Disney can't make a bad Marvel movie. They can't they can't make a bad Pixar movie. Like their reputation is on the line almost every time they put something out.
Yeah.
That's a good thing, actually.
Yeah, very good thing.
Let's talk about, and I'm only going to touch on 7 of these. Let's talk about Sony's...
7? Only 7?
Only 7.
Well, they got their game announcements. Because they announced that they were doing some new things. And I only saw one of these. The only one I saw, or actually 2 of these. And the one I saw was they're doing. So I'll just name them: Star Wars, Knight of the Old Republic. They're doing a remake of that. They're doing Uncharted 4, a remaster. They're doing Grand Theft Auto 5, a remaster, which I'm low key excited for. And then they're doing Wolverine, Spider-Man 2, which everybody in the world has been waiting for. And Gran Turismo, which is 7, which should be interesting. Anybody like actually sit down and play Gran Turismo?
Well, Gran Turismo 2 is one of the best games ever made.
Yeah. I remember it being really good. I just don't ever think I'll sit down and just play racing games.
Oh, I love racing games.
The only racing game I play is Midnight Club.
That's what I'm saying. Something like that. A little more.
I used to play all the Ridge Racer, Daytona for
the arcade ones.
Yeah, the arcade, but they came out on Sega Saturn.
Yes,
Do you play any of the Forza games that have been popular over the last?
I haven't played any of the most. I think the last four. I haven't really dug into Horizon, but I did play. Was it Forza 6? Okay. Was the last one I really dug into.
Yeah, and
I'm real bad at
the last one I'll read off here is God of War Ragnarok. They're bringing God of War back, which if you've ever played anything, if you ever played God of War, then you should be extremely excited to see anything come out from.
More Norse mythology.
Yeah, right. I'm assuming they're turning this into a trilogy. That's probably been mentioned at some point, and I just don't remember.
Yeah. Thoughts. Excited about any of those things coming out?
Yeah. So I usually watch a lot of these conferences, just because I do. I'm weird like that. I put it. I pencil it into my calendar. I'm like, okay, we'll be there. Worth noting that Wolverine is being done by Insomniac, who's the same company that did the really popular PS4 Spider-Man game and Spider-Man 2. So
yeah.
I normally wouldn't care because I'm just like, okay, the reason I play the Spider-Man games is because of the mobility. It's so much fun just to swing around. But I was like, but this team is so good at this. I was like, I'll give this Wolverine one a shot. We'll see what happens. I don't care about a lot of the remasters that were mentioned. Yeah. There was a game that you didn't talk about, and I'm not going to belabor this, but it's like Project Eve, I think. It looks like a Nier game mixed with a Devil May Cry game or something to that effect. Just really bizarre looking monsters, really good action. I'm just like, let's do this.
I don't know if that's technically would be a remake, but that was an old PlayStation game.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
From.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. But it looks super intriguing.
Yeah. And I mean, otherwise, I don't think I had any like major hype for anything. I've kind of been on the fence about whether or not to get a next gen console right now. I haven't had any strong feelings towards either of them. This has kind of pushed me a little more towards the PS5 side. I was kind of already leaning that way because I really want to play Horizon Forbidden West.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm still just like not over the moon about anything in particular. Spider-Man 2, I do want to play, but I mean, I also don't want to pay $600 for 2 games that I want to play. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I liked it overall. It was good. They also showed more of a game called Forspoken, which isn't really like in any headlines, but looks really fun. And so I was actually low-key excited for that one a lot. So
yeah, definitely Spider-Man 2 for me.
Yeah.
Just because, and I currently don't even have a PlayStation, but because I got to play on a friend's PlayStation, Spider-Man 1.
Yeah.
And I've been the world building that they've been able to do, the way they've been able to, they were the fast track the graphics, and there's ways to literally see your shadow and reflections and everything.
Are they gonna try to go for a 2-player game here?
I don't know. It looked like
I thought they announced that it was gonna be like a 1-player game.
I was like, I feel like
it'd be more fun if it was 2-player.
That would be weird.
They don't do that
because the only way they can do that is like make it like a multiverse, like everybody is split. But I don't know how they would do that, and it makes sense.
Well, just a 2-player game.
Yeah,
just make it a 2-player game.
Yeah.
I think that would be kind of cool because they don't do that anymore. That's not a thing anymore.
Yeah,
like all the beat 'em up games.
They did it's not
City
a
of
beat up
Heroes
game, but another 2-player game they did that had not that they did, but that came out recently that was hugely successful was the It Takes Two game.
Yeah,
that so there's cool. There are people that would do that, but I think they did announce that it was going to be a 1-player game.
That makes sense in terms of like storytelling and stuff like that. Yeah.
I look forward to that. All right, the time has come. Game show commence. I'm gonna pass this off to Cooper and let him take it from here.
What
What are we getting into, Cooper?
Okay. So, some of you may or may not know, there's a game show called Actually, which is as pretentious as it sounds. It's supposed to be that way. It airs on, I just looked this up, and now that I've been put on the spot, I'm blanking on what it is. Dropout.tv, old College Humor people. And so you can find it there or on their YouTube channel. It's a very fun game. And I just kind of remixed it to be anime specifically. And I'm going to pitch it at these guys and see what happens. I do have, because I don't trust myself with words very well when I'm the focus of attention, I've written down things for me to say. So here are the rules.
Okay.
I have here a list of incorrect statements about the anime you know and love. It is the contestant's job to find what's wrong with each statement and correct me. Each correction must be preceded by the phrase, actually. If you don't, I won't give you the points. You can also interrupt me at any point during the question, and that's basically it in terms of rules.
Let's do it.
As just a note, I'm also not going to be doing any weird things with Japanese pronunciation or anything like that. There's not going to be any it's supposed to be Mahitoshi Makazi instead of Majiro Shikakami nonsense, because that's really confusing and distracts from the point of the game.
I would lose immediately.
Exactly. So
I'm tapping out.
if I use a Japanese name, it is correct and not what you should be looking for. Okay. That's the only piece of advice I'm going to give there.
Okay. Nice.
And now I'm going to throw a softball at you guys. For the viewers, just so you know, they obviously have bells, as Jordan is demonstrating. That's how they're going to let you know or ring in when they have an answer.
I've been sitting here for 5 minutes.
So there are, I believe, if I remember correctly, there's 25 questions.
Okay.
So here we go.
Let's do it.
Naruto. In the early seasons of Naruto, we learned there are 5 major hidden villages. We also learned that there was recently established a new hidden village within the former rice field country. Known as the Hidden Snake Village, this was Orochimaru's personal village. Yes, sir.
Actually, it was the Hidden Sound Village.
There you go. That is correct.
There we go.
So Melvin gets this point.
Nice.
You beat me to it. I hesitated because I was like, wait, I know it's not snake, but what's the right answer?
Yeah, it's the Hidden Sound Village. And it's less of a village and more like a collection of labs that Orochimaru used to just test experiments on ninja and stuff. So
Terrorist organization.
Okay, another thing I should have precluded before we started on this. Most of these questions address things that are fairly early into their respective franchises because I wanted to avoid spoilers for the most part. That is not universally true. There's 3 or 4 of them that do take place further along. In those cases, it's stuff that's been covered on this podcast before. Yeah. So it's mostly just up to you to skip this part. And with that being said, Your Lie in April.
For those of us that finished.
Oh yeah. All the selections are popular anime. They're things that have either been covered here or they're just universally acknowledged by a lot of people. So even though maybe not everyone here has seen everything, most people have seen it.
Yeah.
So,
Sweet.
Sorry.
I've seen some of it.
Though Your Lie in April features the works of many timeless composers such as Beethoven, Kreisler, Debussy. I looked this up beforehand. And Mozart, there's no doubt the composer with the most exposure is Chopin. The most notable scene featuring Chopin is the finale, where, having overcome the worst of her cancer, Carrie joins Kosei on stage for their final performance, knowing they likely will never play together again because of her illness.
Actually, they don't play that last concert together. He plays it by himself.
I will, yes,
Is
okay.
that the opposite
I'll give you the points unless someone else can be more specific.
Damn it. Also, he doesn't play that song. He doesn't play the song. Wait, no. He plays. Okay, fine, I'm gonna stop because I have a point.
Dang it, he plays both parts, I thought. Dang it. Oh.
No, that's not what we're looking for. No.
I guess Chris gets
Just give me the point.
Okay, yeah. Chris is going to get the point. So,
I know what the specifics are.
So, yeah.
It wasn't Chopin, I believe.
Kaori plays in spirit with Kosei as she dies mid-surgery, having succumbed to the cancer inside her.
Ah, okay.
Right.
Okay. I was like, wait, he doesn't play the song? I was like, no, he plays the song.
So he does. And he does play with her in a matter of speaking.
Right.
Yeah.
But she's not literally there. And she
right.
hasn't
So Chris is
overcome
right.
anything.
I was
Right.
like, plays it by himself.
Nice.
Okay.
Go for it.
No.
I'm winning. I'm
Full
still
point.
winning. I'm in the lead.
Spirit people don't count.
Yeah.
So,
You were there.
Bleach.
No, boo.
This one's particularly funny for me for a reason that will probably become apparent here in a second. The protagonist of Bleach, Ichigo Kurosaki, claims that his name comes from the words Ichi for first prize and Go for guardian angel. However, it can also be interpreted as 1 and 5. Yes.
No, I went too early. Damn it. I was going to say his name is also Strawberry in Japanese. Is that what the question is?
Can I finish the question?
Yes.
However, it can also be interpreted as 1 and 5, referring to his age of 15, as well as Peach, as indicated by the color of his hair, and he who protects, according to his father. However, Jordan, they actually had this conversation about half an hour ago, completely separate from this game,
Yeah, right. Really did.
in which Jordan mentions that Ichigo actually means strawberry, not peach.
Oh,
So
did he-
you got it.
Wait,
got
no. This is Uno vibes right here. Did he say actually?
Oh,
Did he?
I don't think he did. Yeah. Uno vibes. Like, you didn't say it, buddy.
You didn't say it.
You didn't.
Actually, Ichigo's name means strawberry, not peach. Thank you.
This is why the first episode is called Death and the Strawberry.
Oh, man. Dang it.
Thank you for keeping. Yeah, that's something I have to be mindful of as well.
Let's keep it moving.
All right, I see.
Sword Art Online. Exploding onto the anime scene in 2013, Sword Art Online has become a mainstay of popular anime franchises for almost a decade. In the wake of its popularity, it has had several spin-off titles, including Sword Art Online Alternative Gun Gale Online, Sword Art Online Regressive Lux, Sword Art Online Ordinal Scale, and Sword Art Online Girls Ops.
Dang, I only know the first two.
Actually, the only titles that I know of actually are Gun Gale, Alfheim Online, and Alicization.
See, I looked this up beforehand, and actually Alicization wasn't on there. I believe it has a more specific name than that, but that isn't what we're looking for regardless. Though you have kind of... No.
No. I only know the first two. I don't know the original.
Gun Gale and SOA. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Okay, that's what I was looking for is, so I had seeded in that there was one called Regressive Lux.
Yeah.
It's sort of online progressive, which is the Alfheim one that you're talking
Yeah,
about.
okay.
They retold the story of the Aincrad arc.
Oh. Okay.
Maybe I'm not.
No, you're good.
No, that's
Yeah,
probably
good.
right.
I was like-
You good.
That's
I
probably
was like, I checked all of these extensively. The Alicization thing is a little strange though, because I do know
yeah.
that, but there were more on there. I just picked a few and changed
Yeah,
one.
sure.
Okay, Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist. When captured and interrogated by Roy Mustang about his barely restrained emotion at the funeral of Maze Hughes, Fuhrer King Bradley confesses that hearing Hughes' daughter cry over her dead father frustrated and annoyed him, representing in the purest form that he is the aspect of wrath. I'm very proud of this question.
I don't got it, cuz I ain't gonna hold you. Year.
It's one of those things where you like remember that conversation.
I can
but
repeat
it's,
it if
like,
we want.
So
Yeah, can you
long
One more time?
ago.
Okay. When captured and interrogated by Roy Mustang about his barely restrained emotion at the funeral of Maze Hughes, Fuhrer King Bradley confesses that hearing Hughes' daughter cry over her dead father frustrated and annoyed him, representing in the purest form that he is the aspect of wrath.
I haven't seen this.
No,
so long.
that's not it either.
And I only watched it once.
Brother, it's so good, man.
I'm like, it's like,
Y'all give?
well, you
Yeah.
know, when someone says something about
Chris
something you
doesn't give
haven't read in
easily,
a long
obviously.
time ago,
Clearly.
and then you're just kind of like,
I'll give you
that
guys
how it
a
happened?
little bit more.
I don't think that'll help.
But yeah, okay, we'll call it there. So he was not captured and interrogated. He had all the power in that encounter. He had basically summoned Mustang into his room so that he could tell Mustang he was breaking up his team and sending them to different parts of the country.
Oh.
This is the fun.
I'm like, I
Like,
remember
this is
that
nice.
they had that
to-
conversation, but I was like,
Well, and you have to decide which part of the question is wrong.
was wrong,
too.
right?
That's a
Yeah.
good
So I was
point. I like
like,
that.
did
I
he
like
not
that.
Like the
say
ACT
the
all over again. Anime ACTs.
Oh, okay.
Are we doing good?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, Hunter x Hunter.
You're going down, Chris.
Shut up, Malcolm.
The first phase of the Hunter exam involves a seemingly endless run led by an examiner named Satots. The run begins at a restaurant and ends with them reaching a forest. Kurapika comments yes.
The run begins in like an underground dungeony thingy.
That is not what we're looking for. You also didn't start with them, actually.
Oh, I didn't. Damn it. Okay, continue.
The run begins at a restaurant and ends with them reaching a forest. Kurapika
This is
comments
so
that
basement
at around the halfway mark, they'd been running for 100 kilometers or about 62 miles, at which point their pace increases as they start going upstairs.
That's not good.
Oh. There's it's like something right there, and I'm like, is that right?
You better hit the bell and say, actually, if you don't answer.
Yeah.
Am I gonna answer it?
Trying to give a half answer. Don't process out loud.
Okay. Actually, I think that the stairs didn't come at the halfway point of this race.
That's a great guess, but that's not what we're
Damn
looking for.
it.
Actually, I don't think they realized that they ran a distance. I think they realized they ran a time, length of time.
No, Kurapika definitely mentions a specific distance. Well, he estimates that they've run a distance based on how long they've been running. So, unless somebody can be more specific, I'll actually give that to Malcolm because that is pretty accurate, actually. But he does say a number. I'll just give it to you for that. He said it was about 80 kilometers, which is about 50 miles.
Okay.
So I changed
Specific
the numbers, and that was really, really technical.
Are there really
petty.
stairs
That is so
halfway through?
petty.
Yeah,
the-
halfway through, they start going on an incline.
And then they run through the
After running
forest.
50
I thought the
miles.
stairs were at the end.
Nope.
That's why.
Not at least according to Kurapika.
Maybe in my head, I thought it was the end.
That's
Huh.
petty.
I mean, they might have paced it so that most of the action was in the first
In the
half
first
of
bit.
what,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
they just sped it up near the end. But that was the technical
At the halfway
center. Yeah,
point.
mhm.
Right.
Interesting.
Pokemon.
You got me, Malcolm.
Pokemon.
Gotta catch
In
them.
episode
Kind of
11
funny
of the
folks.
Pokemon anime, Charmander, the stray Pokemon, Ash and friends find a Charmander abandoned by its trainer. They confront said trainer, Damien, in a nearby Pokemon Center, who is publicly insulting the Charmander for following him around. Damien abandoned the Charmander for being too weak and challenges Ash to be a Pokemon battle over the possession of his Squirtle, who looks strong. But Nurse Joy reprimands them for using Pokemon to settle personal disputes, and after a storm kicks up, they return to help the Charmander because it's said if the flame goes out on a Charmander's tail, it will die.
I know that last part right, but
Squirrel?
What?
Actually, did you say squirrel?
I did say Squirtle.
Squirtle or squirrel?
Squirtle.
Okay,
Squirtle.
okay.
Really, you thought that's what it was gonna be?
I was like,
If
I
there's
feel
any
like there's
pronunciation
squirrels
issues,
in
that's just
there.
me
Okay.
being bad at that, and that's not what
I
you're.
was
You
like,
thought
that's why I was like, did you say squirrel? You were like, what? I'm like,
He just grabbed a squirrel
Damn it.
out of a tree.
right.
There's
I
a
was like,
squirrel.
a strong squirrel. I don't understand.
I choose you.
a squirrel. Just
Man,
keep
this is like
squeak
my
it.
childhood. I don't know that far back.
Right, I'm like, the last time I probably see this episode was when I was 11. or
Yeah,
something.
I know. I was counting on that.
repeat it one more time.
Okay, it's a long one.
It is
In
a
episode 11 of the Pokemon anime, Charmander, the stray Pokemon, Ash and his friends find a Charmander abandoned by its trainer. They confront said trainer, Damien, in a nearby Pokemon Center, who is publicly insulting the Charmander for following him around. Damien abandoned the Charmander for being too weak and challenges Ash to a Pokemon battle over the possession of his Squirtle, who looks strong. But Nurse Joy reprimands them for using Pokemon to settle personal disputes. After a storm kicks up, they return to help the Charmander because it's said if the flame goes out on a Charmander's tail, it will die.
Actually, this is a complete guess. I'm gonna say it was episode 13.
That is incorrect.
Nice. I like the guess. I appreciate the guess. I respect it.
Can we all guess? Can I?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, go for it.
Actually, I'm gonna guess too and say that I don't think he did he abandon the Charmander?
Damien does abandon the
He
Charmander.
abandons it.
Yeah, he was.
And it like is
I
waiting
remember
for him to
this.
come back.
You
But bits
remember
and
this
pieces.
episode?
Bits and pieces out of like 5 Pokemon episodes I've ever watched in my life.
Actually, my guess is that just Ash went back for the Charmander and not Damien because he said they.
That's not what I meant.
Now I'm trying to nitpick. I was like,
Good job,
"This
good
is
job.
not
Not
what you
even
mean by
close to, no. Okay. Did you have a guess?
No, I did not. I did not. I'm not even gonna hold you.
We'll call it there then. This match never happens because Ash doesn't have Squirtle at this point in the series.
Ooh,
Hilarious.
that's true.
So it was a
He
word
gets Squirtle
problem,
after
man.
Charmander.
Yeah,
The word
that's
problems,
true.
man. I'm telling you.
Man, that's
I guess it was an
that
episode.
was-
I guess it was an
Yeah.
episode, but
That's
Hey,
so
it's time
good.
for our first of 3 special questions.
Oh,
in,
no.
in the original series, they call these shiny questions because, like shiny Pokemon, they are rarer and more special.
no.
Okay, so the following very long and very absurd titles almost exclusively belong to the isekai genre. There's one thing wrong in each of them. The person who gets the most right among all of you gets 1 point for getting this. Okay, so I'm just going to name some titles and you need to tell me what's wrong with them. Do you love your mom and her 2-hit superpowered attacks? No?
Wait. Do you love?
Do you love your mom and her 2-hit superpowered attacks?
No, because I remember there's a mom
Yeah, it
isekai,
is.
but I don't think that's the title of the one that I'm thinking about.
Well, this is not a real title of anything, so yes.
Right.
Oh,
That's the point. The point is just a bunch of stuff wrong.
So you're thinking of the right series, but
I
that's not
am.
its name.
okay. Because I'm like,
You have to tell me what's wrong with its title.
ah.
Okay.
It's not. It's
Just bring
not.
up-
Oh, wait. I have to do the actually thing. Fuck.
For this one, I won't worry so much about the actually just because I'm going to ask so many in a row.
Okay,
just-
I just have to pick what's wrong with the title.
Yeah, yep.
Okay. It's not her 2 super powered attacks. at
What
the
is
end
it
of
instead?
What is it?
Fuck. It's fucking.
it's not that.
Yeah, right.
Fuck. I can't remember.
It's not too
Okay, I'm
fucks.
not,
Chris.
I'm not taking that.
Damn it! I was like, I know it's not that, but it is just like, fucking hell.
Okay. We're just,
Like,
we'll,
I
we'll get through
remember
them all at
this
the
show.
end, but you didn't get this. Okay, that time I got reincarnated as a demon king.
Dang it!
That was me.
Okay.
Actually, it's that time I got reincarnated as a slime.
Okay, cool.
That's
You
one of
have.
my favorite shows.
Okay, cool. Is it wrong to try and pick up girls in a hospital?
Damn it! I'm second. If you get it wrong.
Actually, is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon?
Damn
Yeah,
it.
there you go. Okay.
Yeah, I knew that one.
Reborn into a panda for 233 days.
Oh, yeah.
I did not go to the regular. Wait, repeat the title real quick. Nah. Damn. I don't know.
I don't know.
Reborn into a panda for 233 days. Okay, we'll move on. Because my toilet turned into a vampire, taking care of my business has become difficult.
This is why there's too much anime.
See? There you
I
go.
didn't even know that existed. Unless it's so messed up that I know it existed, but it just doesn't sound right.
Okay, next one. I want to love your pancreas. Yes.
Actually, it's I want to eat your pancreas.
Yes.
Why do you know that?
Right.
That's
'Cause it's
actually
Chris.
really- It's actually
very
really
good.
good. It's
That
actually
would be
really
her
good.
vibe.
Yeah, that is her vibe. Yeah.
Well,
Like, it's a weird name, but it's
a
actually-
very
it's not
sweet
bad.
Hello,
story.
Clarice.
Okay,
Quite scrumptious today.
next. World End. What do you do at the end of the world? Are you heartless? Will you save us?
That's one of those.
I'm too
only
old for
know
these
world
titles.
ends.
Okay, next. If I don't successfully pick up 420 cats, I'm going to die in a lot of different ways.
What?
Oh,
If I don't
You know
successfully
that
pick up
word?
420 cats, I'm going to die in a lot of different ways.
You're like, I know it, but I know it.
that one gonna kill me.
When we find
Okay,
out.
okay,
Mine's the mom
I'm-
one.
okay, next. Whirlwind attack Punisher girl Gotamon.
That's one just eating Hershey Kisses.
3,
Not
2,
even.
No, go.
Okay. All-purpose cultural fox girl Nuku Nuku Dash. Sorry, some of these are just hard to read because they don't make sense. All-purpose cultural fox girl Nuku Nuku Dash.
You know what? Fuck all y'all light novel bullshit.
Yeah, right. Pretty much. God.
Rascal does not dream of Bunny Girl Sensei.
It's Rascal does dream of Bunny Girl Senpai.
No.
It's not. That's not how the title goes.
Rascal does not dream of Bunny Girl
Bunny
Sensei.
Girl Senpai. I mean, yes, Bunny Girl Senpai, isn't it?
That part is correct. So what's the full title of the series?
Rascal does not dream of Bunny Girl Senpai.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay. You said does the first time.
My bad.
Okay, and
I was like, I know
Shimoneta.
that one.
And the last one, Shimoneta, a wholesome world where the concept of dirty jokes doesn't exist.
Oh, damn it. You know this? Yeah, out of all of them. But like the first one.
This is the one you know? I'm Malcolm. Sus.
It's because I always see the title and she got like a pair of drawers on her face. Like it's a title card.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
That's correct. He's thinking of Do you want to make a guess at
No,
what's
I
wrong?
don't want to make that.
Okay, anyone else? No? Okay. So, that was one. You got one?
Yeah, I got one. Chris
You got one.
I got two.
You got two?
Yeah.
Then you get the
I got
point.
one, actually.
Yay.
It's a steal.
You got two. Yeah. Chris gets the point.
Yay.
We'll quickly go through what all of them are supposed to be.
Oh, God.
Sorry. Do you love your mom and her two-hit multi-target attacks?
Oh,
Two-hit
multi-target.
Multi-target. That time I got reincarnated as a slime. Is it wrong to try and pick up girls in a dungeon?
Yeah,
Everyone knows
that's
that
the
one
one I
was
got.
popular. Reborn into a hamster for 233 days. I've never
Hamster!
heard of this before.
I've never heard of it. I've never
You
seen
have?
it.
I've never even heard of
The
it.
hamster's so cute.
I just typed in like absurd anime titles into Google and that came up. I was like, wow, this is
I
perfect.
have
No,
heard
they
of
didn't
that
miss.
one.
Google didn't
Yeah,
miss.
right. They Google did not disappoint.
Google does work.
Yeah.
Because my toilet turned into a dungeon, taking care of my business has become
dungeon.
difficult. I want to eat your pancreas. World end. What do you do at the end of the world? Are you busy? Will you save us? With the difference
Are
being
you
heartless and
busy?
busy. Also, that's 3 sentences. That's not a...
That's not the
Type
title.
out the paragraph.
Right, doesn't do
Yo.
If I don't successfully pick up 420 girls, I'm going to die in a lot of...
You know, I've
different ways.
actually seen that title.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one? The last one?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
What the hell am I searching?
Whirlwind attack Punisher Girl Gotemon is supposed to be butt attack Punisher Girl Gotemon. All-purpose cultural Fox Girl Nuka Nuka Dash is supposed to be all-purpose cultural Cat Girl Nuka Nuka Dash.
Cat girl.
And
I
then
should've
you
assumed.
got Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl
Yeah.
Senpai. And Shimonita, a boring world where the concept of dream jokes doesn't exist. Not wholesome.
I know what the cover looks like though. Drops.
And then my sheet is reminding me that I was really optimistic when writing this and that I was going to have 3 separate advertisements that I was going to read out during this that were all made up. So I only have one and it was the first draft, but I'm going to read it anyways. Give your friends the gift of a new lifetime this holiday season with the brand new 2021 Toyota Truck-kun. Engineered and manufactured with a reinforced bumper for optimal isekai performance, the Toyota Truck-kun is guaranteed one and done rapid delivery to another world. With full off-road capabilities, there's nowhere your friends can hide. So next time your cousin is walking harmlessly down the street, take them by surprise in the only way you can with the 2021 Toyota Truck-kun. Terms and conditions apply. Toyota is not responsible for any legal fallout of your actions.
No.
I appreciate that it's Toyota.
That's
Yeah,
for
right.
sure. I like
Toyota
that.
fine. Toyota Truck-kun. That's hilarious. Thank you for that. Thank you.
Yo,
That's
that's
good.
I
hard.
meant to have 3 of those and
I
I
feel like-
only had the one.
I feel like from now on we should have ads.
I feel like we should play that.
We should do that, yeah. We're
We're
paying
gonna
for
clip
it.
make our
that
own. It's
part
fine.
of
Cooper's
the
voice.
video.
We're gonna have to transpose that on every single episode.
Go
Facts.
for it.
Randomly in the episode.
Yeah.
And now for our commercial break.
Part 2.
Oh, well, let's do it.
Demon
Brought to you
Slayer.
by Toyota.
Demon Slayer.
Nezuko Kamado from Demon Slayer stole the hearts of the anime community back in 2019 with her adorable expressiveness and fierce loyalty. Known as a great beauty in her hometown, Nezuko has also become a popular cosplay choice featuring a sakura-colored kimono with geometric triangle patterns, a pink ribbon on the side of her head, and a bamboo gag given to her by her brother to help suppress a powerful demonic transformation. Yes, Chris.
Did you say geometric or actually did you say geometric triangle?
Correct.
I don't think that's her outfit.
They're like triangle patterns on her.
On hers?
Yeah, on her
That's
kimono.
not Zenitsu?
He does as well.
Also, yeah.
Oh, man.
Yes.
That's fine. Oh, I guess it's a
That's not what we're looking for.
Okay.
Can you repeat it?
Yes.
Yes, we're so really interrupted by wrong answer.
No, it's okay. No, that's a rule. You're allowed to interrupt me.
I can do that.
You technically got a point by interrupting me.
There it
But then
is.
I didn't get it because I didn't say all that.
That's Nezuko Kamado from Demon Slayer stole the hearts of the anime community back in 2019 with her adorable expressiveness and fierce loyalty. Known as a great beauty in her hometown, Nezuko has become a popular cosplay choice, featuring a sakura-colored kimono with geometric triangle patterns, a pink ribbon on the side of her head, and a bamboo gag given to her by her brother to help suppress a powerful demonic transformation.
You said known as a great beauty in her hometown?
Yes, I did.
I feel like that's incorrect.
No, that part.
What do you think it is instead?
Oh, that's
You're not right. I just want to know what you're going to say.
It's a good follow up. I don't have a follow up, but
I think you were thinking Inner Village. But
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what color it is though. Shoot, guess color. Actually, I'm gonna guess this color. She had a green bow.
No.
Actually, I don't believe that the bamboo was supposed to suppress her transformation. I think it was just to keep her from biting people.
That is basically correct, yes.
Yeah, because she still transforms. Yeah.
She's already a demon.
However, I'm not going to give you the point just yet because you've touched upon what is wrong, and you are... No, I'll actually give it to you. There is a more correct answer, but it was given to her by Giyu Tomioka, and it was there to pacify her so she wouldn't bite others. Because she had
trainer dude, right?
Yeah. It wasn't given to her by
that
Tanjiro.
makes sense. Because why would he know how to? Oh, hey, I just got this random bamboo thing.
Yeah, right.
This game is trippy as fuck.
Yeah. Well, no.
It's good though.
Trust me, when I discovered this game, because there's something like I don't even know a lot of it on the internet. I went through all of it in like 4 days, which was probably too much, and I probably annoyed my roommate. Solo leveling. If you don't know, this isn't technically a manga or an anime, but we're gonna do it anyways. After reawakening and acclimating to his new video game-esque abilities, Hunter Sungjin Woo decides upon his first encounter with a group of Steel Fang Rakans that he should dump all of his accumulated stat points into Vitality so he'd have more health and a better chance of surviving without a party.
Dang it.
I'm like, how specific do I have to be?
This is a very pretentious and technical game.
Oh.
Yeah, right.
I've only seen this title putting up graphics for this show. So I am out.
God
I'm trying to
damn.
see. I don't know if I'm that far in the manga.
Wait.
That's my
That's
issue.
at the beginning. It's at the beginning.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know that he puts all of his points into Vitality.
Do you want to be more specific?
And that's what I was afraid you were gonna ask.
You have touched upon what is wrong, but that's not accurate enough. If somebody else has a more accurate answer, then I'll give it to them.
I can't remember what he put it into.
Actually, did he put the other half of his points into speed?
No, that's incorrect. Damn. Okay, I don't think anyone's going to get this.
gotta be
Okay,
the case.
so he pours all 9 points into strength, not vitality.
Yes!
And as a bonus, he technically decided to do this before meeting these
Yeah.
creatures that he fights. He just throws them on and he's like, let's go.
Right.
Because later on, he was like,
It's like, I shouldn't have done
I
that.
can't use my magic powers real well because I keep putting all my fucking points into strength.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yes.
good.
I was
That's
like,
good.
I
That's
know
a
the
good
points
one.
are wrong. I know the points are wrong.
All right, let's get rolling.
My Hero Academia.
Oh, yeah.
Principal Nezu of UA is the rare occurrence of an animal that manifested a quirk. A small bear with superhuman intelligence, Nezu is often polite, eccentric, and well articulated. Though, yes,
Actually, isn't he a rat?
I'll give that to you.
Yeah.
Weasel?
So
Yeah, I think he's a weasel.
A rodent?
that's actually even more accurate than saying he's a rat. It's never confirmed what kind of animal he is. He's people think he's a bear or a dog or a mouse, but it's never confirmed. So people are just like, he's some sort of just chimera, I guess.
There we go.
Yeah.
Nice.
This next one's about mangaka, so not about any particular anime.
Lance,
This
what is
one's
the
this one's
person's
Jordan's
name?
point. Next
Okay.
question.
Okay.
I don't know any of their names.
Ready?
so-
Nope, that's fine. Author of Cardcaptor Sakura, creator Naoka Takeichi got her start in the manga industry at the age of 19, where she received an award from Kodansha for her romance one-shot, Love Call. She would go on to a successful career writing her Magical Girl series and eventually married Yoshihiro Togashi, who was himself the author of iconic series such as Yu Yu Hakusho and Hunter x Hunter. Yes.
Oh, damn it.
I was like, sorry, I went too early.
No, you go. Oh, you don't know? Go ahead, go.
Did you just say sorry? You can go.
I'm
That's
not-
not how this game
sorry.
works.
Shut up, Malcolm.
But like,
Shut
this
up.
is not how this game works.
Actually, I went too early. Go ahead.
Actually, That's not her husband.
No, that is.
Nah, that's not what we're looking for. Because no, that's not where we're going.
You
for.
said a mangaka? It's about a mangaka?
Yeah.
So
I
that
thought
the person,
that wasn't
and
her
that's who wrote
husband.
Tokyo Revengers?
Yeah.
No, is it? I'm like, is it that the? Well, okay, so the lady that wrote Sailor Moon married another mangaka.
There you go. I'll give
Yeah,
that to you, especially
okay.
because nobody else had done
say
it.
I'm actually though.
She
I
did
said it the
originally,
first
so I'll give it to her.
It was Chris,
I don't know if it translates like
your
that.
turns
though.
are almost as long as your takes.
In their defense, okay, I'll give it to you this time. But
Okay.
if there's that much of a pause between when
damn
you
it.
start, we won't do that again in the
we're gonna
future.
have to get
So yeah, I said that
Until
I said Naoko Taikuchi was the author of Cardcaptor Sakura. She's the author of Sailor Moon.
Okay.
All that other stuff is true.
Okay.
Gurren Lagann, your favorite
Oh.
series.
Yeah.
Whoa.
This is just
It's a great series.
in the Anti-Spiral's illusion, Viral lives in a world where he has a wife and daughter. On top of this being quite sad because it tells us his most intimate dream is simply to have a family. It's also a nice quick bit of world building confirmation for the Beastman race, since it demonstrates that he, like all Beastmen, could have a child as long as it was with a human woman.
Wait, can you read the first part again?
Yeah. In the Anti-Spiral's illusion, Viral lives in a world where he has a wife and daughter. On top of this being quite sad because it tells us that his most intimate dream is simply to have a family, it's also a nice quick bit of world-building confirmation for the Beastman race, since it demonstrates that he, like all Beastmen, could have a child as long as it was with a human woman.
I never watched any of this.
Sorry.
No,
You're good.
Don't be. I need to brush up on my.
Clearly.
Go ahead.
Any guesses?
What?
Or are we done?
Matter of fact,
We
give
good.
me a kiss.
Guess.
Give me a pause. Actually, pause. Pause. Actually, I don't believe they can have children with women. Or with women. With humans. With
That is
humans.
correct.
I can't.
They produce asexually.
That's weird.
Wait, what was that last part?
What's that?
What was that last part?
Asexually?
That part isn't true, but you got
that
it
was a
anyways, and then
joke,
you
but-
like
Yeah.
self-sabotage. No,
that was
all
a joke.
Beastmen, regardless of gender, are infertile. New Beastmen can only be created by Lord Genome, the Helix King, by combining human and
yeah.
animal DNA together.
Okay.
Very good.
Oh, man.
Okay, we're at about the halfway point.
Nice.
One Piece.
No, this is Chris's.
No, it's not. I don't.
You're the only
read
person
it.
caught up. You got the whole.
No, George's caught up.
He
Oh, you caught up
reads,
too?
he
On the
reads.
manga,
Oh.
not on the anime.
Introduced
Right,
in the Sabade archipelago, Silver's Rayleigh, also known as the Dark King and the first mate of Goldie Roger, teases the Straw Hat Pirates with the truth behind the One Piece treasure, and upon asking them if they want to know it, is met with enthusiastic consent by Usopp and stalwart rejection by Luffy.
Actually, I don't think he volunteers the information about the One Piece. Like Usopp kind of just like, bro, tell us. I'm like almost starting to. God damn it.
You almost kind of.
No, that's actually that is correct. And there were and I'm gonna give it to you. There were technically two things wrong in this though. If you want to guess the other one, I won't give you another point for it. But if you
Well, then no, I ain't guessing.
I mean,
okay, that's good. You're fine.
okay.
Okay, so there's two things wrong. He's only named in the Shabade Archipelago, but we technically saw him in Chapter 19 or Episode 8 in a flashback with Goldie Roger. So he was introduced
okay.
way
Okay,
earlier,
okay.
but we didn't see him in his entirety, and like he didn't
I
have any
don't feel bad about
significance until
Mr.
later.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And he never teases the Straw Hats with this information. Usopp is about to ask if Rayleigh knows, and Luffy rejects the question before Usopp even finishes talking. Rayleigh technically doesn't say anything. He just smiles knowingly.
Yeah, because Usopp was a real ass nigga. I mean, no, Luffy's a real ass
was
nigga
gonna say,
because he didn't
Usopp.
want to know. Usopp's a bitch. Anyway.
Hunter x Hunter round 2.
Fuck. Okay.
In Hunter x Hunter, Kurapika is a conjurer class ninja who becomes a specialist when his...
Oh, shoot. I didn't know
Yes.
Oh,
Go ahead. Got nothing to lose.
no, I said
Take a guess.
No, I said I didn't let him finish.
Okay.
In Hunter x Hunter, Kurapika is a Conjurer class Nen user who becomes a specialist when his eyes turn scarlet. This specialist Nen type allows him to increase his abilities exponentially, but not without risks. Chiefly, yes.
Actually, a Conjurer does not increase his abilities exponentially. Being a specialist allows him to. No. Being an enhancer allows him to increase his abilities exponentially, but he's not an enhancer.
Being an enhancer would allow him to increase his physical strength exponentially, but his abilities do increase by being a specialist.
Yeah.
It's like his chain stuff, yeah. I'm going to back up a little bit and finish.
Okay.
This specialist Nen type allows him to increase his abilities exponentially,
Accident.
but not without risks. Chiefly, it exhausts and incapacitates him if he uses it too much, and if he ever uses his chains against someone other than the Phantom Troop, he will lose the ability to use his Nen ever again. Yes.
Actually, with the whole contract shit, isn't he supposed to die?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not that he loses the ability to use his Nen.
He
It's that he
gonna
just
die.
straight up dies. He has like a chain in his heart that destroys him.
Yeah.
That holds him to the.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm doing better than
Because
I
I thought the first line was gonna be just in that Conjurer, and I was gonna change. My answer was gonna be specialist.
Oh, yeah.
But he went.
I'm like,
Okay, so people watching aren't going to be able to benefit from this. I might have to send you pictures later on to
For sure.
superimpose in, but
For sure.
don't look at what's on the other side of this yet. Don't even look through it.
Okay.
This is the next shiny question.
Shiny. Sorry.
You also won't need the bells.
Yeah.
Actually, I did not. We might have to edit this part. real quick. We need pens.
There's a
I have a
gray.
couple.
There's a gray box on the desk side in the middle cubby. The top one should have
I'm
pens
too much
in
time.
it.
I'm gonna get pimples.
Pens and markers and things.
Chocolate gives me pimples.
That is a very interesting side effect.
Right.
What would it
I
be the
feel
side
you
effect?
because I know Derry does that
Gives
to a
him
lot of
pimples.
people.
Oh yeah, he get That's
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah, chocolate's giving me pimples like I'm a teenager.
Do the markers work? I don't know.
I was like, just make them work.
Yep.
We're in Chris's house, so of course they work.
Oh damn,
Hey.
mine doesn't even have a point.
No.
Let me holler at another marker.
Oh.
Mine doesn't even have a tip. This is just
Oh, I should probably throw that one away, huh?
Yeah.
like you can just toss that one probably because
I was about to say, is that the counterfeit marker?
That's what it look like. Somebody give him $50
Chris
bill.
marking all our bills.
Let me find out. You come probably for the bank and you literally
Like
every
market,
single.
bro. I'm like, never trust a nigga.
I'm sorry.
You're good. Okay, time for our second shiny question. Maru is a popular suffix to end a male name with in the Japanese language. You have sheets of paper in front of you with 6 anime characters on them. All of those characters have Maru at the end of their name. There's a list at the bottom with all 6 of the correct answers, but it's up to you to assign them correctly. So there will be, all the names are there. You just have to write them next to which picture you think that person is. You have 60 seconds. The person with the most correct gets the point. And go.
Oh Lord. Okay.
$30 seconds.
So let's do this. Is
15. 5, 4,
Wait, I think
3,
that's this one.
2,
Fuck.
1. Pens down,
I
students.
just did.
Oh yeah, you did the
That
smart
makes
way.
sense.
You did the smart way. Jordan is the smartest one out of all of us. Jordan is the smartest one out of all of us.
Yeah, you do a
At
finger
first,
best
I was
push.
doing the whole name, and then I was like, they all start with different first letters. It's fine.
yeah.
And then I just started writing the
Me
first shit.
Me and Leslie look like a map.
Treasure.
We did
So
the
the
same
6
thing.
name options are Akamaru, Kidomaru, Tobimaru, Danzomaru, Kaijinmaru, and Sentomaru. Chris, let's start with you. Let me take a look here.
She always does it.
Right.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second.
That's the closest Mike ever been to her. Maybe we can hear her now.
This is actually, you did really good.
Did I?
Oh,
Yeah.
How many she get right?
You, there's one name that's just not there.
Yeah, because I was like, I ran out of time. Because I second guessed myself.
Okay. But you see, here's the thing. You got all of them, so I'm just going to...
Yeah.
Damn. She got all of them?
Yay!
Oh. Alright, well, I didn't check ours.
Okay. Yeah, you didn't get it right.
I didn't either, probably.
Where did it drop my...
I guess on everything but Akamaru.
Hold on.
I don't know. I'm all over the place.
Yeah, no. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Chris gets that point. The way it was supposed to go is Akamaru is the dog. It's from Naruto. Kidomaru is the dude with 6 arms. He's the spider sound ninja from Naruto.
Yeah.
Tobimaru is the dog from Sword of the Stranger. It's a great movie about samurai. It's great. Danzomaru is from Bleach.
I forgot the dog had a name.
Yeah, he's going to be that character in the bottom middle. That's Danzomaru.
The only one I got right. It's the only one I got right. Literally.
Kaijinmaru is from Hunter x Hunter, and that is a boat.
Yeah.
And Sentomaru is in the top left from One Piece.
So I got 3 of them, right?
Yeah, so it's like I got the last 3
I got
right.
2 of them.
Darn.
Or, yeah. But no.
And now we enter the final stretch.
Let's do this.
Pokemon again.
Okay.
An infamous Pokemon contradiction. People are not sure which Pokemon counts as the first Pokemon. Bulbasaur qualifies for the title, being the first Pokemon in the Pokedex. Rhydon also qualifies, since it's the first Pokemon designed by Ken Sugimori. Still, Mew could also qualify, being the Pokemon that created the universe and thus all other Pokemon, while Arceus also qualifies, as it is the original Pokemon that all other existing Pokemon have a genetic ancestor.
Wow.
So what?
Actually, I don't think Bulbasaur is the first one in the Pokédex, is he?
Bulbasaur is the first Pokemon in the
Damn it.
Pokedex, yeah.
Well, that's all I got.
Repeat the question?
Yes. An infamous Pokemon contradiction. People are not sure which Pokemon counts as the first Pokemon. Bulbasaur qualifies for the title being the first Pokemon in the Pokedex. Rhydon also qualifies since it's the first Pokemon designed by Ken Sugimori. Still, Mew could also qualify being the Pokemon that created the universe and thus all other Pokemon, while Arceus also qualifies as it's the original Pokemon that all existing Pokemon have as a genetic ancestor. Yes.
Actually, Mew is not the originator of Pokemon. That's Arceus.
Correct. I swapped around the lore for Mew and Arceus. Yes. You got that.
Get
Oh,
your Pokemon facts up, son.
As a fun aside, I wrote this question, and then the show that the Actually show online did this exact question after the fact. So I was like,
yeah.
On to something.
Minds, great minds.
and by after the fact, I mean it like aired a year ago, but I hadn't seen it yet. So they technically did it already.
Facts.
Actually, okay. Attack on Titan. I need to drink water before this one. Hold on.
Oh, wow.
Stay hydrated.
Hydrated, you're right.
Stay hydrated. Let's do this.
During the showdown at Shiganshina in Season 3, the scouts are divided into halves. On the inside of the wall, Eren and the scouts must outmaneuver the colossal and armored titans, while outside the wall, the Beast Titan has the scouts pinned by a relentless hail of rubble. In a final gambit to capture the Beast Titan, Commander Erwin devises a plan to perform a suicide charge with the remaining scouts, while Levi sneaks up behind the Beast Titan. Though it costs the lives of all remaining scouts, including Erwin himself, Levi was able to successfully subjugate the Beast Titan, though he failed to secure the capture once the Cart Titan appeared to carry Zeke away to safety. Yes.
Actually, Levi was never part of he wasn't a part of the initial charge. He came after the Beast Titan from behind. After
that was in my
Erwin
question.
Oh, yeah. He said that.
Yeah, no, that was like, what?
Oh, I thought it said that that part of the plan was that Levi was.
No,
gonna
he devises
sneak
a plan
up.
to perform a suicide charge with the remaining scouts while Levi sneaks up behind the Beast Titan.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah, 2 things happening simultaneously.
Yeah,
It's not
part
good.
of that.
read it one more time.
But I thought, wait.
Really?
That is true as well, but that's not what's happening in that
Damn
scene.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Reread the question for
I'm
everybody
misunderstanding.
else.
Yeah.
Who
Hey.
still have a chance.
During the showdown at Shiganshina in Season 3, the scouts are divided into halves. On the inside of the wall, Eren and the scouts must outmaneuver the Colossal and Armored Titans, while outside the wall, the Beast Titan has the scouts pinned by a relentless hail of rubble. In a final gambit to capture the Beast Titan, Commander Erwin devises a plan to perform a suicide charge with the remaining scouts, while Levi sneaks up behind the Beast Titan. Though it costs the lives of all the remaining scouts, including Erwin himself, Levi was able to successfully subjugate the Beast Titan, though he failed to secure the capture once the Cart Titan appeared to carry Zeke away to safety.
Actually, Levi wasn't the only survivor of that attack. There
There
was one other scout that survived.
Can you be... okay, yes, I'll give it to you.
I affectionately called that
gonna
guy
say that
bitch
too.
ass nigga.
We talked about that. Yeah, we talked about that.
I know exactly who the fuck you talking about.
What
He
was his
wasn't
name?
wrong. He wasn't wrong.
I mean, yeah, he's out of line.
Flock.
He's right.
Flock,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So
Yeah.
technically, 2 scouts survived besides Levi, so there's
Right.
technically another. Erwin does not die in the attack itself. He dies
Yeah.
later on.
Right.
And he was carried to relative safety by Flock, a new recruit.
Yeah, and because he had a choice or a chance to live.
Get the colossal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, that's good. That was a
I
good one.
remember. Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. That was good.
Dragon Ball Z. Vegeta is voiced by industry legend Christopher Sabat in the English dub. I don't think I said that correct, despite the fact that I haven't met this guy before. Christopher Sabat in the English dub. Chris also voices Tien Shinhan and in Dragon Ball Super Hit, putting him in the amusing position of playing 3 different rivals for Goku over the course of the larger Dragon Ball franchise. Testing that voice actor knowledge.
Oh, let's see. That's part of Dragon Ball I don't pay attention to.
Christopher Sabat.
What was the name of the second guy?
Vegeta is voiced by industry legend Christopher Sabat in the English dub. Chris also voices Tien Shinhan and in Dragon Ball Super Hit, putting him in the amusing position of playing 3 different rivals for Goku over the course of the larger Dragon Ball franchise.
Actually, I don't remember that the second guy is a Goku rival.
Tien Shinhan is one of Goku's rivals at some point in the series, though it was very early because he's a
Super
human
early.
and thus is immediately left behind
Right.
once
Yeah.
Goku's
Like this guy.
I'm like, was he a rival?
Yeah, in the second Budokai Tenkaichi, he's like the main opponent.
Oh,
Which is funny.
Oh.
If you look back at it now,
Yeah.
like, this guy was a threat.
Yeah, he was also a douchebag.
Yeah.
He was. He really was.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm
He
lost.
voiced him?
I'm lost on it.
Okay, well, I'll just say that nobody got that one.
Yeah.
So, Christopher Sabat does not voice Tien or Hit, but he does voice Piccolo, meaning he's still 2 of Goku's
Yeah.
rivals.
I was like, did he
But not
voice
3.
him? I
And
feel like
a
that
fun
voice
fact while I
sound
was
familiar.
researching this one, and I guess this is just me not being observant, but I realized that Vegeta has never technically lost to Goku, despite that being his entire identity.
Yeah.
Right.
He's won or tied Goku
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the-
both
yeah.
times.
Yeah.
He just gets ass beat by everybody else.
Right.
Yeah, right.
When it comes to Goku, he never took
No.
an L.
Despite the fact that his entire personality is just, dang it, I can never beat this guy. It's like, you've never lost.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Never lost.
Never lost.
Naruto. As retribution for the death of his sensei, Shikamaru's final encounter with the Akatsuki member Hidan had him luring the powerful ninja over a chasm, where he killed him by exploding a bunch of paper tags and burying him under tons of rock in an area that only Shikamaru's family would ever know about. Unfortunately, he would later rematch Hidan after Kabuto resurrects all the fallen Akatsuki. This is also one of my favorite questions.
Fuck.
Yes.
Actually, he is never part of the resurrection.
That is correct.
He don't die.
Nice.
I was
Hidan-
like, because he don't
Hidan-
die.
Yeah, Hidan is not resurrected in the final arc canonically.
already died.
While
He's
there
already
is an anime filler that shows him resurrected, he officially never shows up on the battlefield because he never died. Hidan is still alive beneath the rubble, his immortal body keeping him from being a valid target for the resurrection
That's
jutsu.
right. That's a
Damn. Can you
beautiful
imagine
revenge.
Being under rock.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Fucking
gosh.
beautiful. And then lighting a ghost cigarette afterwards.
Ghost blunts.
Yeah.
Hashtag ghost blunt.
We have 3 more questions in this set.
Oh.
Let's do it.
Japanese food.
Nice.
The brownish buckwheat ramen noodles from Japan are becoming more popular as their beguiling flavor and nutritional value engage the attention of Western cooks. Commonly served cold with a dipping sauce or in hot in soups, they are incredibly versatile, high in protein, and high in fiber.
Wait, that's a question?
Yeah. No, it's a statement.
I mean, it's a statement.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to hear that one again.
The brownish buckwheat ramen noodles from Japan are becoming more popular as they're Yes.
Actually, they're soba noodles.
Nailed it.
Nice. Nice.
They present a more nutty flavor than their other popular noodle counterparts.
Yeah.
I was like, did he say what type of noodle it is? I feel like that's the
I was like, I heard buckwheat. What was the other thing?
What?
Yeah, not ramen. Soba.
That's good. That's good.
ReZero. In ReZero,
I ain't get this bit for nothing. I know my noodles. I'm sorry.
In ReZero, the Witch of Gluttony unleashed 3 monsters into the world under the pretense that, because of unique properties in each of them, they could solve world hunger. These 3 monsters are the White Whale, the Black Flood, and the White Rabbit, only 2 of which have been defeated so far in the anime adaptation.
Actually, it should be like the Black Serpent, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The third beast is called the Black Serpent and is just an amorphous mass of slime. It was first seen in the canon film Frozen Bonds.
Oh. I
never watched that.
It takes
yet.
place between seasons 1 and 2, and it is good.
He's in the Black Serpent eats the attendant guy.
Correct.
But
But that's not his first canonical
Oh, not
appearance.
his first. Okay.
Wait, who?
Remember when little Amelia's running away as a
In
kid?
Amelia's backstory in season 2.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
it
the Black
eats-
Serpent.
It eats her like
Beetlejuice or whatever?
No, it's the other guy.
It's like her guardian's friend or something.
Something like that.
He looks like an
Remember,
elf.
he's like, "Go run with."
I can't
run
remember
with
his
the
name.
baby
Oh,
in the forest.
Okay, I do remember that.
I have to
Nigga's
take
like,
a drink
no,
of water
no.
after this one again too. Okay, you guys ready?
These are good.
This was one of the first
These are
questions I
good.
came
Yeah,
up
I like
with,
it.
and it is a doozy. The light just
no.
went off on that.
That's the ZV1.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Does that mean we're out of juice?
It's fine.
End the
Well,
recording and we'll edit it.
yeah. I mean, you're still here,
I'm
right?
still here and I should still be here.
Yeah.
Let me double check this one.
Yeah,
too.
do that real quick.
He just won't have a direct shot. So
That's fine.
Let's look at the cameras.
it's gonna
Is
be.
that one still recording?
Oh,
Not maybe.
What's wrong with these Sonys, man?
Yeah, them Sony batteries are not great.
No, the battery's good. For both of them.
oh, it is.
Yeah.
The light just-
Oh, you ran out of memory on this one.
Oh,
Oh, shoot.
okay. Well, that's fine.
What we got?
Yeah, that's fine.
This guy over here is still good though.
Yeah, he's still good. That's the why.
That's because we've been recording both
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah,
pods.
this one I didn't record on the first time.
Yeah, I should have wiped that one before. I didn't check.
That's okay. We're almost done.
Cool.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Bleach. I'll wait for you to sit down.
Bleach wants to be a foundation, but
Whew, okay, here we go. Bleach. In Bleach, Captain Shunsui Kyoraku demonstrates the power of his Bankai against the first Espada, Stark. There are 4 acts to Kyoraku's Bankai. Act 1 manifests as a sharing of wounds. Any wound inflicted on the opponent also appears on the body of the inflictor. Act 2 manifests as hundreds of large black spots appearing on the opponents that Shunsui is fighting, which bleed incessantly. Act 3 fills the area instantly full of water similar to a deep ocean. This act constantly exerts increasing water pressure on both parties until it's eventually cracking their bones. And the final act starts when Shunsui sheaths his sword. He manifests a white thread in one hand and proceeds to wrap it several times around the throat of his opponent, causing a large gash. This thread then explodes, severing the neck and destroying the head. I don't know why I did that question either. It was too much. It's excessive. That's why I saved it for last.
I'm actually that phase 4. That ain't a phase.
That is a phase, yes.
When did that happen? When did?
Right.
Okay.
I don't know if he uses phase 4 against Stark, but it is officially one of his phases.
this is your question, man. Like,
Yeah.
We're all
But this
waiting
is
for
a
you.
hard question.
Run it back again.
That's a couple things.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Yeah, take your time.
In Bleach, Captain Shunsui Kyoraku demonstrates the power of his Bankai against the first Espada Stark. There are 4 acts to Kyoraku's Bankai. Act 1 manifests as a sharing of wounds. Any wound inflicted to the opponent also appears on the body of the inflictor.
That's right.
Act 2 manifests as hundreds of large black spots appearing on the opponents that Shunsui is fighting, which bleed incessantly. Act 3 fills an area instantly full of water, similar to a deep ocean. This act constantly exerts increasing water pressure on both parties until it's eventually cracking their bones. The final act starts with Shunsui sheathing his sword. He manifests a white thread in one hand and proceeds to wrap it several times around the throat of his opponent, causing a large gash. This thread then explodes, severing the neck and destroying the head. This is also probably the most complicated Bankai in the series.
Yeah.
I probably didn't understand when I was watching it.
What the hell's going on?
He's winning or losing? Don't look like it winning to me. But I remembered it.
Dang.
I give.
Okay.
I feel like
Do you
I don't know, but I feel like
That's what hit the.
the Bankai is wrong. It's not.
That's what
it's
I'm.
the wrong captain. I feel like,
Cause.
but I don't know who it is though.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, I give
Hang on.
for sure.
Hang
But
on.
I think you're right.
I don't give yet.
Okay, I'm giving you like 5 more seconds.
Oh, 5. Oh.
You don't get them Chris
3.
privileges.
He hasn't rung in a while, and
Yeah, that's it.
okay. Do you want to make another guess?
No, I can't think.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't think of who it
I'm
is.
like,
But am I right though? It's not the right captain.
No, that's not it. This is Kyoraku.
is it phase 3?
The issue is with Phase 3.
Because that doesn't make sense, technically speaking. But
Do you know what's wrong with Phase 3?
So you said it was.
it fills with
phase
water.
3 was the water.
Yeah. Yeah, the holes fill with
So
water.
it was.
Like they're working
sharing
together on this
pain,
one.
Yeah.
Sharing pain.
That one I remember.
The black dots.
That one I remember ish. But that water one, I don't think it exists. I don't think it happens.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna call it here
Go for it.
because you guys aren't gonna get it. The third act does fill the area with water, creating basically an ocean. But Act 3 drains the Ryatsu from all within it, including Shinsui, and the one who runs out first dies. So it doesn't like build water pressure; it just drains all your energy out of you.
Huh. That's a very sadistic.
And now for the final shiny question.
The whole thing
It's
about
like,
that Bankai
let's
is
die together.
it's not. Yeah, it has nothing to do with
That's a very
who's
masochistic.
more
Like,
powerful or
That's-
strength wise.
yeah.
It's literally
Who has the most energy?
Yeah, that's the one.
well, we all know Kenpachi would win that every time
Facts.
because Kenpachi has.
He
Hey,
says
they about to
he
activate
says
his,
we all know, but it just
All
lands
right,
in,
bruh.
and
That's
Cooper
gonna
and,
be
and
very
Jordan.
interesting.
Right.
I mean, he's gonna come in the final form.
How does it
Uproar.
sound?
His is gonna be so broken.
so
It's not even.
this is the final shiny question.
Final shiny question.
I'm here
Okay.
for it. I feel sorry for Malcolm.
Okay,
Do all this editing.
hold on. I need to test
This
to that.
is
Yeah, that's fine.
this is Christmas episode.
Yo.
Okay. I'm going to play a series of sound effects for you. If you get at least 3 of them, you get the point.
Ooh.
There's 7, by the way.
Oh wait, do we have to?
Nope.
I didn't think so because.
No, just
Just yell it out. A shout? Or?
Oh, that's a good question, actually. I should have you write these down.
Okay.
Do you have those sheets
Yep.
from before?
Yep, let's
Just
do
write
it.
them on the back of that or something.
Let's do it.
So don't say it out loud if you recognize it.
It's just sabotaging. Ha!
Sabotage.
Sabotage! Saboteur.
Sabotage.
Sabotage.
Okay. This first one's also going to be kind of scary because I'm going to play it relatively loud just because I don't know how loud it's going to be coming out of that.
Alright.
So, okay, let me know when you guys are ready.
Ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, first sound. Again.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all. We're only going to do twice for each.
Go for it.
Okay, going on to the next one. One more time.
Oh wait, I was the wrong one. Ah,
Are you from
yep,
the show?
I know that. Okay.
Those were there.
Yes.
You don't know that one?
Yes, I know that
Oh.
one. Yeah, I know that one.
Okay.
And the last one.
How specific do these need to be?
The names of the series.
Oh, the name of the
Oh,
series?
just the name of the series.
Or the sound. Or the sound effect is fine.
Okay.
That's fine. As long as you recognize it.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know
So
what that
that
one is.
I didn't actually write down what each of them are. I just know what they are because thanks. Yeah.
We are connected
All right, let's do this.
by spirit.
Okay. That first one should have been Attack on Titan, the Titan transformation.
I put what the
missed that
fuck.
Yeah, I forgot. I didn't do that one.
Let me just look at them so I don't
Oh,
have
you.
to keep maybe guessing. How many of you got that one?
Nobody.
Nobody got the Titan transformation?
No.
Guys!
But I know me and Lance got the second one.
For sure.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did too?
Yeah, that Ariel.
That sound
That we forever
is-
that was
my head,
good.
yeah.
That is
and it's
anytime.
played so much.
Yeah, because
It's
he
the-
realizes I make little difference in what's
Yeah.
going on here.
Yeah, so that second one was
It's the
from
witch's
ReZero.
theme in
Yeah.
ReZero.
It's basically the,
Oh.
well, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
That's exactly what that sounded like.
Oh, I don't
Which I appreciate.
The third one is
JoJo's.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Oh,
I got that one.
I didn't. It sounded
What's
like.
up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Now that he said it like that, it makes
Yeah.
sense to me.
The fourth one is Naruto's Shadow Clone.
Yes,
Yeah.
I got that one.
Mhm.
Yes.
The fifth one is the instant transmission from
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z.
Okay, yeah.
Yep, without a doubt.
The sixth one is the opening of a Pokeball.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't
Ah,
get that
that
one
one-
at all.
You missed? That's the one you missed?
Right.
I missed it too.
Albert
You
thought
did
it-
too?
I said, bro, what?
Really?
She was just talking all that
That was
smack
like the
earlier,
easiest one.
hella Pokemon.
No, when you hear it 3 times, you overthink it. I thought it was from Bleach. I thought it was the.
See, that's why we don't watch Bleach.
No,
It's trying to be everything. And you get confused.
his clone when his clone transforms, it sounds similar to that. And I was like, oh,
Wait, who's clone?
Bleach's Ichigo's clone. The
Oh,
clone.
Khan.
When he
Oh.
transforms back and forth, that's
Oh,
what it
no.
sounded like. I was like,
And then the last one is the sound of life points going down in Yu-Gi-Oh!
I put that sound like some
You know,
Digimon BS.
that hurt my soul. That hurt my soul.
I got 3.
I got 4.
I was like, yeah, you think I'm the cowboy people? Yeah, I was like, gotta be one of these. I was like, it gotta be one of these.
I guess
old-
Gundam for the last
Yeah, I was like, it gotta be one of these old animes.
And now a
I'll
final
put the Toonami
bonus
shit.
question. Ready? Last
Yes.
question, guys. Colored folk and anime is the topic. On the very first episode of Colored Folk and Anime, since the reboot, since I couldn't find any of the actual original stuff, in the episode titled The Classic Slice of Life, Side A, when asked what he'd recommend people to new anime, Hakeem's first answer was My Hero Academia or Death Note, after which he said he'd adjust based on the viewer's preferences. Yes.
Actually, I don't know that he said Death Note was one of his suggestions.
He did, yes.
Damn it.
Actually, our first episode was Greatest Black Superhero.
That's it.
Yeah.
I'm a fake fan. No, just kidding.
You are.
I hope you guys were keeping track of your points. Not that they mean anything.
I won.
No,
but,
I won, but
I ain't gonna
that
hold you.
last one you won.
I can count you there under one palm of my hand is the total amount of points I got.
I
so,
made it in the video, so
Yeah.
I was like, the winner will be here.
yep, it's
Yeah.
gonna be me. My-
Anyways,
my
thank you for joining
preface.
us for actually go check out the original show on
Yes.
Dropout if you like, because it's a lot of fun like this, except they cover all sorts of things besides just anime. So yeah, that's all.
That's good.
If you've been sticking with us and watching us through the whole thing, you are a champ. And also, go play this game. Y'all know the slogan. Stay colorful. Peace.